So the VA kills veterans 125 days at a time. Here's how they do that. I just got this. This is a decision on some things I reapplied for. Basically, the big one for me is my lungs. My lung capacity has gotten worse every time. I've had 3 pulmonary function tests in the last 8 years. So here's what they said. And by the way, they denied it, kept it at 60%. Here's the problem. I don't even understand how it was 60 originally, if it falls under the values they currently have. But it says 30% evaluation of COPD with lung scarring, previously rated as bronchitis based on FEV1 of 56 to 70% of predicted value. And it says 66%. That 66% would be the first pulmonary function test I took 8 years ago. Why is that important? Because it says when there's a disparity between the results of different pulmonary function tests, so that the level of evaluation would differ depending on which test result is used, the test result that the examiner states most accurately reflects the level of disability shall be used. In your case, the examiner has indicated that your FEV1 most accurately reflects the level of disability. The problem is that my FEV1 from the most recent is actually 53, which would put me in the 60 percentile. But what they're quoting is the one they thought was the best one to use is the 66% from 8 years ago. Now, the biggest issue is, well, obviously, this is all jacked up. I've been trying to fight this for a couple of years. They should have never even tried to send me for a pulmonary function test. That'll be in a later video because I'm going to do a video a day for 125 days. The big issue is if you send new evidence or if you disagree with this, they have up to 125 days to respond. That's 4 months, and they take it all. There's at no point in time have they ever said 30 days later said, boom, here's our decision. 30 days later, no. It's always 125 days. So if they can keep putting you off for 125 days at a time, they can just screw you over forever. A lot of people will stop and give up if they have to wait 4 months at a time for a result on something as simple. For me, it should be as simplistic as this. They've written down the wrong numbers. They're using the wrong numbers. They're not using the most basic numbers. So what I'll go for next is where I can work with one of their evaluators and argument on mine, but it's going to be 125 days, most likely. This is why veterans shoot themselves. This is why veterans give up and